You know what? I just realized that I have never ever featured my own gameplay with BZ176 ever on this channel, and there is actually only one video which I have uploaded featuring BZ176's gameplay commentary, and this was, maybe there actually has been background battle for news episodes, but there has been one video about BZ176, and it was almost exactly penetration 1 year ago when a player did over 10,000 damage in a tier 8 tank. After 1 week this tank was released. You know, 10,000 damage in a tier 8 vehicle is massive Omega achievement in the first place. But to do that basically in the first 7 days after they released this vehicle, well, you know, that says something about this tank. And by now there are many more even crazier battles, like close to 3,000 XP, over 10,000 damage, over 11,000 damage battles with BZ176 as well. And this is, you know, simply crazy, guys. But right now, why I am featuring it or why I'm playing with it is because many people, one of the most frequently asked questions before the Holiday Ops 2024 was, or what do you think, is Wargaming going to add BZ176 into loot boxes this year as well or not? Because, you know, they have added some older tanks, like this year there was the GSOR 1010, for example, as a little extra older tank on the top of the 4 brand new ones, high tier ones which we received, but many wanted to know if BZ176 is in the boxes. And always my answer was, I do not know, but I really cross my fingers, I really hope they are not going to do that. Because this tank is, you know, it is flat out broken. I think it is, tier by tier, it is the most broken tank in the game right now. What do you think, guys? Is this the most broken tank, or tier by tier, or maybe actually no, in lower tiers? Like, okay, let's talk about high tiers then. Let's talk about tier, let's say 8+, because, you know, E25, the Leffe artillery, then the Panzer 5.4, you know, tier by tier, or the Panzer 2J. When we go to the lower tiers, there are some like ridiculous abominations, like the Panzer 2J is the best new player's experience anyone can have. As a new player, you will see a tank which you can only get if you spend 100 plus euros into the game, and you get that tank as a gift. And you cannot penetrate that, you cannot like outplay it, and you know, that tank is basically spamming premium rounds into your face. But in high tiers, I believe this tank takes the cake, to BZ176. Or what is your take on it? What do you think is the most broken tank tier by tier in high tiers right now? And also, in the same comment, please, let's have a little discussion going on in the comment section. Please answer, would you, I hope I know the answer, but I have actually heard a couple times that there are some other opinions as well. Would you ever want to see this tank being sold again? Because some people have opinion like, okay, if we missed out last year with the Holiday Ops boxes, didn't get it or didn't play, why would we not be able to get it now? And by the way, did you see that artillery fire back here? Let's try, you know, why not? Okay. Well, smack, boom, 1100 blind damage so far actually, because the Scharfutur was a blind kill as well. But please, if you don't mind, answer those two questions under this video in the comment section. Would you ever want to see BZ176 being sold again by Wargaming? And what do you think is the most broken tank tier by tier, and maybe in high tiers? Hello Ferdy, thank you for the side armor. 851 damage done, and Drax and some assistance as well, I guess, on the top. Did I get some? I don't know. Anyway, 851. You know, that is another extreme stupidity about this tank, like how pay to win it can go. I mean, you have standard AP, right? You have standard AP with 208 penetration and 650 alpha, and you have premium round, which gives you 800 alpha and also extra penetration, 225 millimeters of penetration. Like, how crazy can we go over here? Well, that shot didn't penetrate, 208 damage done. For non-pen, guys, you know, it is still not bad. And this guy actually damaged me, or did hit my commander hatch with dead gunner. This just shows how good Ferdinand actually is, or can be, in some cases, I guess. And in this tier 9 battle, which was very one-sided, very fast, BZ was still able to slap pretty nicely, 4,700 damage done with this beautiful craftsmanship of a style, which I spent solid 15 minutes on, guys. I made Tess looking as good as possible, but yeah, with the blind shots, 4,751 damage done, but you know, this type of matchmaking, even though BZ is nuts over there as well, but this is not where this tank is by far the biggest problem. Let me show you another battle which I had today in the same session. I think couple battles, just couple battles before that last one. The last one was just a little introduction for this battle, where BZ176 is just game breaking, I would say so. So I welcome you to Runeberg, guys, into a tier 6 battle. Yes, there are many tanks in World of Tanks, many tier 8 tanks, even tech 3 tanks, you know, that can do very good job versus lower tier vehicles. But what BZ is able to do, it is, you know, on a whole another level. Able to be aggressive over here, because there are not too many guys who are able to penetrate me, so I'm making quite an early push on the Runeberg map over here. I can see this poor KV-85. I'm actually not even looking at this guy. I am aiming at the Progetto, and oh boy, that shot looked so good until, I don't know, gravity kicked in. But oh man, it would have been juicy, right? To nail that Progetto, who was never expecting a shot from here, from the city side, that early on, across the map, for 800 plus damage. Maybe 750, maybe 850, maybe 900, maybe 1000, because this gun can actually roll up to 1000 damage per shot. Yes. While having 225 millimeters of penetration. So the start of the battle, pretty standard, a little bit more aggressive, because as you can see, enemy team doesn't have too many big tanks over here. Like Löwe, for example, is still missing. Where is Löwe? I don't know. VK aiming at the commander hatch, and why not? Let's hit it for 789. A little bit of a low roll, leaving that VK on 3 hit points. So that guy, actually, as you can see, gets another fighting chance and was able to take out ARL 44. So guys, never give up, never surrender. Score is 4-5. This is the guy who I penetrated into the forehead before. This time it was not the penetration, and it is a little bit crowded over here, SU over here, and I can see Löwe is coming in as well, so I am very quickly trying to get an angle on the Löwe. Maybe he's coming back. No, Löwe actually didn't take any shots, or did he fire? I didn't understand. Did he fire or not? Anyway, we have to pay attention on the Löwe now. There is the M3 Yo hiding behind me, which is perfectly fine. Please hide behind me. I can protect you if needed. Sadly, this SU had no idea what the hell was going on. I couldn't push forward to protect that SU as well, because there were two guys, 45 DP and the VK still over there, so they would have been able to put a couple shots into the side, but I got quite a lucky shot into the lower plate for 826 damage. So right now I simply know that after I took out the 45 DP, now I simply knew that our team is losing. Yes, and even bigger now. The biggest enemy, the biggest threat left in this game actually are two tanks, Löwe and Iron Arnie. Arnie frontally can be very tricky for BZ to penetrate because of a lot of space armor. So let's deal with the first problem right now. Taking out Löwe into the side, the guy was not expecting it. Nice, that was a quick fast move using the turbos over here, and now we have to deal with the Iron Arnie as well, who most likely is pushing in now. Meanwhile, that VK, that 3 hit point VK is doing a good job slapping our guys while we took out the artillery. Okay, Artie taken out and Iron Arnie is coming in now, and over here I'm actually going to time everything very nicely. Iron Arnie should not be able to spot me, so I scroll out to see where this guy is going. Okay, he's going behind the church. I'm waiting a little bit more, so this guy doesn't have a time to react, just to get the clean side shot, and tier 8 has been destroyed. Another tier 8 has been destroyed, and now there is absolutely nobody left in this game who could even be a tiny bit of a threat. KV2 with high explosive round. No, that guy is not going to do much damage. With AP rounds, well, that guy is not going to penetrate me. Poor little VK. This guy tried with APCR, with premium rounds, but there is nothing you can do, man. There is nothing you can do to this BZ176. We are already up to 5 kills. Pretty crazy. Already up to 5 kills, almost still at full HP. There are 4 more enemy tanks left to take out. Super Hellcat, one Super Hellcat has never been spotted actually. Quick smiley face for you, and here is another Super Hellcat. Guys, it is so ugly, I actually turned my camera away. I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see that because that guy is actually exactly my average alpha damage roll over here. But, you know, AFK, Super Hellcat, what can we do? You know, damage is damage, we need to take that guy out. You know, this card is coming in, and this card is actually, look at the chat, guys. This card is absolute MVP. Even though BZ176 as a tank doesn't deserve anything given to it, the guard says, hey, go for the 6th kill. And by the way, after this battle, we were having a little discussion as well, or a little private messages inside the game with the guard, because the guard is not done with giving away stuff. Meanwhile, the Super Hellcat in the base is slapping our M12 and just destroyed the 40 DP as well. The guard is just basically protecting over here because he knows I can handle 1 KV2. Well, can I actually? No, I cannot, because that went into the B gun mantlet. But this is what the gun can do sometimes, right? It just does that. And just look at the score, right? 6,300 damage in a tier 6 game. And by the way, spoiler alert, I do slightly over 50% of the total enemy HP pool as damage in this game. As a single tank, I did over 50% of the entire HP pool of damage. And by the way, as one guy said during the live stream today, this battle actually happened during my live stream today, so tune in, twitch.tv/Dezgames. We are live tomorrow or the day after that as well, so have fun over there. But as the guy said, to deal over 7,000 damage, you know, it's always good, right? But it is way easier in tier 8 and 9 games, which I actually agreed on, because usually in tier 6 battles you need very specific, very special matchmaking or very special team action. Lucky, you just need to be lucky to deal so much damage, because usually the battles just end way faster. And guys, over 7,000 damage done, over 50% of the total enemy hit point pool damage done by a single tank, and I didn't do anything special. Did I play good? Well, hopefully I played, you know, good, but did I do anything special? Absolutely nothing. It's only and only the bloody tank. 7,859 damage, 9 kills, and by the way, close to 500,000 credits made with 361,000 credits profit during Holiday Ops with the Clan Booster, Holiday Ops Booster, Credit Booster, Premium Tank, Premium Account. It would have been 500k credits, you know, the base credits with Platoon Up, for example. But this alone is the reason why I personally would never want to see this tank in World of Tanks ever again. Because sometimes I am the tier 6 tank, sometimes I'm the tier 7 tanks or tier 8 tank even. And I cannot do anything against the BZ when this guy can legitimately 2-shot me in tier 8 games. 2-shot me, guys. And also this is the reason why I really do not want to feature this tank too many times on my channel, but It's Holiday Ops. We're playing with premium tanks, and this question came up again and again and again and again, and still daily, actually. There are people coming in to the stream, for example, asking, BZ was not in the boxes. What do you think? Are they ever going to sell that again? Guys, let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section down below. I thank you so much for tuning in today. I get you next time with something else. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, take care, and bye.